Hi, my name's Vince. This is my wife Jen that you saw just pop in. She's going to be helping me with this because we're going to be showing you this wonderful collar for dogs. It's the Smart Barking Collar. This thing is fantastic. It's got settings for just beeping and making a noise. It has settings for vibrate, and then it has, of course, the static shock that is gentle but just gets your dog's attention. And what's really neat is you get two in a box. So we have two little dogs, so getting two in the box is perfect. It comes with the instructions you need, the extra collar. It comes with two charging cables and extra little contacts and the rubber houses for them. So you get a lot for what you're paying for here. And these work really well for controlling the dog barking. And we have one of our dogs, Bailey, who barks constantly. Anytime he hears a noise, this is what it looks like. That's kind of that. You can control the settings that you've got on there. And it's got the pretty good sized prongs there, so it gets in with all even thick fur for dogs. But Bailey barks at anything. The doorbell rings. A car drives by our house and she sees the light. She hears things we don't even hear and she barks at. So I'm going to have my wife go outside. She's going to ring the doorbell and I'm going to show you what Bailey does. Okay, I'm going to have my wife ring the doorbell and you'll see what Bailey does. Go ahead, Jen. All right, that's what he does when he doesn't have the collar on. I'll show you what he does when he does have the collar on. So here he is with the collar on. Go ahead, Jen. So you'll see he's still jumping, but he doesn't bark when he does it, and he calms down much quicker. So these work great. I highly recommend them. We use the static shock just at the beginning, once or twice, and that's all it took. And now we just use the sound and vibration, and that's all Bailey needs. But you saw the difference. He's out of control, barking, yapping, jumping at the door. Put the collar on. He wants to bark. You hear him kind of like he wants to, kind of jumps up on the door, but then gets right back down. Eliminates the barking. So I highly recommend this. You're watching the video. You get two of these in the box. It's a great price. So why don't you go ahead and get one? Try it out. I think you're going to love it. It'll really help if you got one of those dogs that just barks at everything. I highly recommend it.